What's going on, guys? Well, we're just back again with an actual video, this time no live stream. In this video I'll be giving you an update on Petr Cech's new role at Chelsea after he's announced by the club this morning. I'll be giving an update on Frank Lampard and Derby. What's going on? Is he joining or not? I'll be giving you news around the club as well in the last couple of days. Players moving out rather than coming in, because obviously we've got a transfer ban, but you know how it goes. If you enjoy my content, please smash the like button, get to these 200 likes. If you're new here, subscribe, hit the bell notification to stay all tuned with my channels. Also comment your thoughts and opinions on each topic I speak about in this video. Also want to say that I'll be investing in a new camera, new phone, new laptop, new microphone, new green screen to improve the background here. And if there's anything else I can improve on, please comment as well, or let me know in DMs on Twitter, Instagram, or snap me. Let me know what you want to see from this channel. I did say in the future, next season, I'll be doing previews and reviews. Previews probably live stream with you guys. Obviously because it's a big season ahead, and reviews will be on a camera like this. But yeah, I'm hoping this channel hits at least 10k subscribers and massive investments in these equipments that are going to be coming out soon. So yeah, let me know. Firstly, Petr Cech, technical and performance advisor. Now he'll be working very close to Marina next season, and it is a very positive move by Chelsea. It connects the fans, the players, the coach and the board together. Most likely someone that has brilliant knowledge, not just in football but outside of football. Someone that you can speak to, you know, is interviewed many times. You know, you can talk to him about anything. Something that we need at the club. We need positivity at this club because there's too much negativity. Can't buy players leaving, players rumoured to leave and stuff. We needed this news. So now he will also be travelling home and away. He can motivate players, be close to Frank Lampard when he joins. And for me, it's just many more good news in terms of the people above the players and the manager, of course. Much more to happen at Chelsea in the future. Hopefully Didier Drogba comes in as well. Jody Morris with Frank Lampard, I'll be explaining that right now as well. So Frank Lampard is currently on holiday. Announcement should be early next week according to ESPN Standard. Everyone's saying that because he's on holiday, we have to wait for him to come back. Jody Morris should be joining him, and also Chris Jones, the fitness coach, should be joining us also. Zola most likely offered a new role elsewhere in the club, but most likely doesn't want to take it, so he'll be leaving very soon. And the news basically is 4 million compensation for Frank Lampard, and Derby are currently looking for someone right now. You know, it was rumoured about John Terry, but he signed a new contract with Aston Villa. Stevie G, Lee Bowyer. Let's see what happens. The news around the club right now, Willian, you know, he's been rumoured about Barca, Atletico Madrid, Barca last year, Inter. So many things going around about Willian, and he said no, loyalty has always been there. Well, guess what? An offer from China, 20 million euros to Chelsea, rejected simply because, according to these reports, Willian, who was offered 12 million a year euros for the next 3 years, plane tickets and a flat, said no. Now, he wants 2 years at Chelsea. Chelsea want to offer 1 year, but I'll tell you this now, he'll end up with 3 years. I won't be surprised if we break the policy for him as well. It's just a typical Chelsea thing to do. It's as simple as that. Chelsea also value Marcos Alonso at 40 million euros, even with this new contract they got early in the season. Atletico Madrid really interested in the player. And we've got Emerson. But is that enough? Of course not. Asby maybe play left back as well if we don't sell Zappacosta, because then Reece James can play. So many things can be rotated at the club. We need to look at all options. Yeah. If we sell Alonso, we can play Asby left back, Reece James right back. And you know, people are not a big fan of Zappacosta, but if you can't sell him off to books, he will have to be a squad player. It's as simple as that under transfer ban. We sold Ola Aina, unfortunately. He could have been a left back. So it's difficult times ahead at Chelsea for this transition year with Lampard. Hopefully he gets 2 years reassurance. In defence, Gary Cahill leaving. People talking about Zouma to Everton in my last video, like I was saying. Simply, why would Chelsea sell him? Rudiger's, you know, returning from injury. He's not 100%. We need a defender. Kurt Zouma, he's returning. Him, Luiz, Christensen and Rudiger. I said it right? Yeah, I'm sure I said it right. Those four are the next four that we need. But obviously there's talks about Tomori. Frank Lampard knows him. Frank Lampard might bring him back. Ampadu going on loan. He could easily be fourth choice, maybe. You know, Frank Lampard might not be a fan of Christensen or Rudiger. You never know. Things can change at, you know, in the next couple of weeks. Let's see what happens. But for me, those 4 defenders that I said previously are the main 4 defenders for next season. I'm a big fan of Rudiger and Zouma together, but we know David Luiz will be starting with probably Rudiger. Simply because passion, long balls, and he just knows him overall from past seasons as well. So it's going to be interesting to see whether Lampard drops these players like Luiz, Azpi, Willian, Barkley. You know, let's see what he does. Is he going to bring in Mason Mount? Is he going to bring in Reece James, Tomori, Tammy Abraham instead of Michy and Giroud? Let's see what happens. So 3 strikers for me: Giroud, Tammy Abraham, and Michy. Those 3 are needed. There was talks about Higuain, discounted price to Chelsea. We agreed a deal beforehand, before the transfer ban, that we can buy him on a permanent deal, because they need him off the wage book. He's too expensive for them. You got Ronaldo, they're paying so much money to him. They got Sarri now. Sarri's a big fan of Higuain, don't get me wrong, but Sarri said he feels, you know, Higuain didn't have a positive experience at Chelsea, so most likely be returning, and that's the right move for me. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Kovacic, 55 million euros. For me, if it's about 35 million, I'll take it. But right now, we do actually need him in midfield. You know, I think in the midfield, pivotal role, 2-man midfield will be there. Jorginho and Kante. They can't play every game. 50, 60 games this season. You never know how far we can go with this squad. Anything can happen under Lampard. It could go massively bad, it could go massively good. Who knows? Yeah. I'm not fully positive, I'll be honest with you. But I'll be supporting the team, the manager, everything. I'll be backing it all the way for sure. So for me, if you're telling me Bakayoko will be returning, like his agent said that he will be, Lampard might not be a fan. Lampard might not be a fan of Danny Drinkwater, Van Ginkel. So we need Kovacic, simply because of depth. We need it. And I know he doesn't have goals, but he's more balanced in midfield, so let him stay back. I'm not comparing him to like a Mikel or anything, but his overall game, adding width, adding more space, he's there. He can close off a game, you know, tracks back, slide tackles. He's got it all for me. So for me, yeah, green tick, go buy him. Hopefully he's not 55 million though. Hopefully we'll get it for cheaper. And it'll be very interesting to see whether Frank Lampard, like I said, will drop these players. Like, is he going to start Mason Mount immediately? Of course not. I don't think he will. I think he'll need to get, you know, into the habit of winning games at the beginning. We've got United and Liverpool. 2 difficult games. Hopefully don't lose both games. I'm hoping for a positive result. And then, you know, after that, we can really push on and start a consecutive win streak, hopefully. But let's see, it's early days. But like I said, Lampard early next week. Let's see what happens. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions. I'll be doing a tactical video on Frank Lampard as well, to explain how he plays and how Chelsea players can be used in his tactics, basically. I also want to talk about Fernando Torres. He announced this morning, that he'll be retiring from professional football. Fantastic season overall. But let's talk about Chelsea. When he first joined, nothing was going right for him. Fans wanted the best for him. We all supported him even when he was that bad. The first goal, the goosebumps, the passion, we all felt it. Every time he scored, it was more special than any other player, in my opinion. I'm sure many of you guys agree with that as well. Because he didn't score that many, but he was a big game player. I know people were talking about Nou Camp when he scored that amazing goal, but thoughts in my head at that time was going mad. The misses that he had. Is he going to do it? Can we talk about the first touch for that? The camera was too slow for it. That's how good it was. Yeah, the goal was amazing, but my highlight of his career was him coming on in the Champions League final and getting the first corner. I don't think he gets enough credit for it, personally. That's what I think. That, for me, is 50 million repaid. You know, Gary Neville said after the goal, yeah, 50 million, but we were already going through. We was under pressure. Messi hit the bar, Messi hit the post, he missed penalty. We didn't even score against Chelsea at that time. Yeah, but we're going through. I think we would have held on because it was going that badly for them. But Torres, for me, he was a big game player. Europa League final. He had it all, man. So, well done to him. All the best for the future. And yeah, guys, I'm going to end the video here. If you enjoy my content, please smash the like button. Get to at least 200 likes. If you're new here, subscribe. Hit the bell notification. Like I said, if you've got any feedback on how I can improve this channel, please comment your thoughts and opinions on everything and let me know. Hopefully you guys enjoy the new camera coming out soon and much more. Well, watch us, man. I'm out.